What is up, regenerators? Mo with I Grow Soil, and we've got a video here. This is really cool. This is pre-recorded. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. I was got to see this live with the regenerates, and this is really cool. We're looking at look at that naked amoeba there. This is the epistylis. It's a genus of peritrichous, ciliate, and they've got stalks. They usually you'll find them in clusters and colonies, and they create vortices like Vorticella. They're in the same family as the Vorticella. And the bell shape is called a zooid, right? So this is a zooid retraction where it goes into this protective state. I'm going to slow it down again, actually, here. Here it is zoomed in and bam. So whenever they get, like, for example, here I could have hit the slide by accident or my microscope by accident, could have hit the table by accident, or even something that's moving in the background could have caused this protective response. And they do that, to protect their mouth part, their opening, right? That's a crown or a corona, and they'll close all that up whenever they feel threatened or something triggers that behavior. And what we're going to see here, this is an Azolla sample, by the way. Look at this behavior here. It kind of just shuts down. I think that it's feeling the movement, kind of like you're chewing something and you hear something and you stop chewing and look. The cilia is not moving because we're too zoomed in right now. But watch when I back up here. That's why you still see things moving. You don't see the hairs moving because we're a lot closer. But when I back it up right now, you'll see that they're just actually dipping. So right now I'm at 200. This is 100. And here comes this Cephalodella binoculata rotifer. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I've said it maybe 1,000 times and I still can't lock it in. But all the same, I believe these are rotifer eggs in the background. Whole lot going on here. And as a matter of fact, we'll let this happen. So here, why doesn't it react, right? Like, it's obviously being mushed around by this clumsy rotifer. There, it did there, but watch it. Its crown is open and bam, he's done. Done dada. He just got whooped up. This is like a honey hole for this rotifer. And this rotifer, I'm going to pause this real quick and I'm going to pull this up. This is an image I found of this rotifer, and I believe this was Science Direct. And it's called, the second name, part of the name of this, binoculata, binocular, two eyes. Two red eyes, to be specific. They can be red, darker brown. I don't recognize the red here, but this is the closest thing I could find, by the way, to this rotifer. And I think I got it. And I will come over here and show you this artwork. Again, Science Direct. There was no artist, but you can see the eye here. And, this eye, takes in photons and sunlight or whatever it is. And they're somehow guided by it. It's actually really interesting. I kind of forgot. It's been a while. I have to go back and re-up on that research and go down that rabbit hole. Everything's a rabbit hole. So I'm going to minimize this, get back to the video real quick, give you an idea. And we will be able to see the eye here in a minute. But look at this thing is pooping too, right? So micro poop. So we're seeing nutrient cycling happen live, or right here. It's available plant nutrients, available nutrients to anything in the ocean, anything that in the lakes, ponds, whatever it may be. In this case, again, Azolla. Azolla is a duckweed that splits every 48 to 72 hours, and I like Azolla specifically because it has a symbiotic relationship with cyanobacteria and Abena, to be specific, which is really cool because it's a nitrogen fixer. It's photosynthesizing everything that I love to have as far as an energy powerhouse. But look at the eye there. You can see the eye. And then the mouth part on this thing, it looks like it almost has lips, just like tugging like a pacifier. It's on a nipple, like a calf. You can see all the green inside. I'm at 2x here. I did not want to hit this with epifluorescence because I didn't want to scare this thing off. I wanted to see it through. I'm wondering how long it was going to take. It took a total of about 9 minutes, roughly. And I sped it up just because we don't need to see 9 minutes of this. But you had a lot going on. Look, you just see that that just got pulled in. All this stuff is getting pulled in. So even though it's got its mouth jammed into this thing, it's still pulling. It's still vacuuming. I wonder what that would be in real time. You know, like that'd be like a jet engine. I wonder how powerful that would be. Huh. Throw it in the comments, man. I'm wondering what everyone thinks here. Or is it just me that wonders this stuff? A lot of flagellates in the background. There's a flagellate holding on for dear life there. Taking that ride. And then these are the toes. They're called toes. So he's working this thing, and it's probably another minute before it's done. But extremely aggressive. I mean, that's a predator right there, big time. And these things are nutrient cyclers. I love rotifers. One of my favorite microbes. I mean, there's a bunch of favorite microbes, but I get to see these guys a lot. I'm, surrounded with ponds in Florida, where we've got a lot of moisture here. So I'm fortunate that the chances of me finding rotifers are almost every time. But again, wanted to share this with you guys. I am Mo with I Grow Soil. Grow your soil. And I'm out.